If you're looking to start investing in real estate, especially as a Canadian investing in the US and curious about the type of deals that we have access to, then keep watching this video. My name is Tarmila Rajasingham. I'm a real estate investor, real estate agent, and a global team leader with eXp Realty Brokerage. I am based in Toronto, and I want to share some information with you as to what we have access to and where we're investing and how you can partner with us. So keep watching this video. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell to get content like this because every time we get access to a property, we want to be able to share them with you, and we come on here and do a video walking you through what we have access to. So stay tuned. Make sure you like this video, and if you have any questions at all, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to get them for you. And make sure you watch the video to the end, because at the very end, I'm going to give you some information as to how you can get access to right away, as quickly as we get it into our hands, off market, high ROI, low price, cash flowing properties that you're going to be seeing today. So let's get started. Let's look at exactly what we have access to in the properties that you can invest in. This is a great one. This is one of the biggest properties that we have access to. As you've seen us in our videos, we like to always stick to our niche, which is single family duplexes. This is a fourplex. This is where we're getting into the multifamily zone, and this is Clements. It's a solid 4 unit, highly sought after Detroit neighborhood, currently under our property management in Detroit. So this is a well-known property to our property management. There's two of the units in here already finally tenanted. As you know, this is a little bit different than any other properties or the systems that we have in place, because these are Section 8. So these are property management companies that our the property management works with other agencies to get Section 8 tenants. So these are great properties and deals that you can go into and invest right away, and you can in the process of getting work in the process of getting two other tenants into this property. And you can, of course, it's renovated. There are brand new floorings and fixtures in these properties and units. A great opportunity to pick up this very solid Detroit multifamily. And this property is, it'll appreciate in value. It will definitely increase in value above the average and give you a high ROI years to come. So a great opportunity to get in. And it's going at 299. As you can see, this is in USD. Remember, we're purchasing in the USD. All of the dollar value that you're going to see, including that hefty ROI, that net income that you're looking at, the monthly cash flow, also in USD. So as Canadian investing, that is an extra bonus. So this is a 12-bedroom, yes, quite large. It is a huge square footage. It has, and of course, the monthly fee for our management is 10%, as I mentioned in all of our videos. It is a huge property with a potential rental income of 3,600, because two of our units are already rented. We have a rough estimate of what these properties are going for, what is being tenanted for, what is being certified, and again being accepted by the Section 8 agencies. And if you're looking at, of course, we always include and try to be as conservative and be as transparent as possible. That's why you're looking at the expenses here: taxes, utilities, insurance, maintenance, as estimated, and property management fee of 360, which is 10%. You're looking at a total expense and net income of 2,304. This is amazing. So this is your monthly cash flow. Do keep in mind, though, on the right hand side, we're looking at the unleveraged. So if you were to go in and fully buy this property in cash, and a lot of people that we've known of have put in a hefty amount here in the Southern Ontario to buy properties when it comes to their investment properties. And this is it's not too far away from some of your down payments you've done probably here in Ontario. So let's look at the leverage portion. Of course, this property is over 100,000. We can get lending on this, so we have lending contacts that can help you with this. We have amazing partners who give us these properties, that they walk us through everything. They give us access to and give us amazing information. As you can see right here, we get some really accurate, well thought out information, and we have access to these properties that our property management company also, including that are experts in dealing with Section 8 agencies, having these kind of tenants, dealing with these kind of issues, and having access to these properties in over hundreds of properties and clients that they deal with in the Detroit area. So they're very familiar with this. We're working with people who are not new to this. So if you were to look at the leverage portion, if you were to get financing on this, only the down payment would be $87,000. Again, very low price to get access to this awesome property. And the net income that you're looking at here with all of the rental income and expenses that I mentioned included, you're looking at 739. And of course, we're always open to partnership and always walking you through exactly the type of strategy and system that we have in place for you to work with us. Remember, Josh and I we do the heavy lifting when it comes to our relationship. We are the experts on what we're doing. We've done this again and again. We know the market, we have the contacts, we do the heavy lifting, and I'm going to be able to share all of that with you when you meet with us. And this is where you can make literally money while you sleep. And we are super transparent. We have, systems and processes. You can imagine I work with a lot of real estate agents to help their business. I'm a very system, process person. This is what we do, and you have access to everything that everything that to do with this property you'll have access to. So super full transparency. And before we choose an area to invest, it's really about the strategy and system. And the real estate success formula that we follow and the strategy that we follow is really around geographic specialization, looking at analytics, looking at data. And as you can see, we look at the GDP growth, we look at employment growth, activity that are happening in that area, neighborhood, and that city, population growth, increasing rental demand. And this is going to allow us to withstand. Remember, we're all about buying and holding these properties for the long term to appreciate. And I'll get into that in a moment. So we're looking at decrease in vacancies, we're looking at increase in rental demand. Again, purchase demand, right? People buying, selling properties in those areas. That's why when, one of the, a lot of people tell me that some of the neighborhoods in Detroit, they don't like looking at them because they're afraid to get into that area. And is because they see these, run down homes and etc. But I love seeing when people are moving in and gutting them out and renovating them and, getting these really well, beautifully put properties for really good people. And I love that. And that shows you that property purchase demand and increase in property prices as well. Why Detroit? So as you can see, what that real estate success formula fed into why we're looking at places like Detroit. There's lots of cities in the US that work like this. And right now we're interested in this because of home prices increasing 20% year to year, rental increase year to year, medium sale prices. There's $7 billion invested in the auto industry. And of course, what this is going to do is drive up the economy, help with population, help with employment for people to bring many people into the city. Again, improving the economy. And as you can see, there's a business abatement for companies. So if you're looking to, come in with entrepreneurial mindset, open up your own shop, there's tax advantages and business rewards. And of course, our favorite, the Section 8 program, giving housing and accessibility to people. And for those of you that don't know, this is where the Detroit Housing Commission come in to provide 70 to 100% of your housing paid for. And you have to qualify for this program for individuals. So we don't have cash tenants in Detroit. We do work under the Section 8 program. It's really about helping the economy, helping the people, providing them affordable housing. And everything that we do and all the properties have to be Section 8 verified. So we're always meeting the code. It's very important to us that we're providing good homes to good people. And to lead with why Detroit is the perfect place to invest right now, affordability, availability of properties. There's a conversation for negotiation when we're purchasing. Market demand, appreciation. We're all about winning in real estate in all aspects, right? Not just cash flow, asset appreciation. We even force it to appreciate the renovation, ton mortgage pay down, a ton of different ways and tax advantages, and I could go on, right, of so many ways you can win with real estate. And the bright future for the city, right? If you were to look and even just googling some of the activities that are happening in Detroit and the amount of investments that are being funneled into that city is amazing. And the growth. And if you've ever been in Detroit, Josh and I went in 2016 and we went back a couple of months ago to purchase our first property, and to see the growth, to see the economy changing, the programs, the activities, I love that. And that is the type of cities that you want to invest and pour into. So if you're probably thinking, the type of investment strategy that we follow is a combination of BRRRR and buy and hold. So BRRRR is an acronym for buy. So we buy distressed, undervalued property. We get them ready, we renovate them. The R stands for renovate, rehab. And then we rent these properties out again to Section 8 tenants. And then we refinance the property and we repeat the process again, allowing us to buy multiple properties, allowing us to duplicate. And this is gonna and this is what Josh and I do, is we like to not just buy and sell properties, right? Fix and flip. We like to buy and hold them. We are all about relationship. All of our properties have been, we're like holding them for the long term. That's why we're looking for partners who are in it for the long term. And the process we follow is that we qualify. We do a ton of different ways that we qualify our partners and properties, our partners. And if you're interested in this and are curious about this, let me know. Even our vendors and contacts, third party providers that we work with, lots of qualification go into this, and sourcing the property, all putting in that offer, to establishing and purchasing properties in the corporation, working with cross border specialists, ensuring that we're not double taxed, that we're looking at, ensuring that we're following all the tax laws, ensuring that we're always remaining ethical and following all the rules that need to in both countries, especially as Canadians investing in the US, making sure we're following all the right process, working with the right people who've done this again and again in the right way, and renovating and renting these properties and refinancing and repeating, my favorite part, to be able to duplicate. That's why we're always looking for partners, again, for the long term. So if this gets you excited, and this is just, Detroit, we're looking into, and we work with partners who are, and our contacts who are doing this on a really big level in massive and different parts of the US. So if you want to get access to these contacts, work with us, and really leverage these opportunities, and to be able to make money stress free, hands free, connect with us. We're always looking for joint venture partners, capital partners. And again, Josh and I are the knowledge, the expert, the working partners who did the heavy lifting. So if you're interested in this and you want to get access and subscribe to, properties that hit the market, strong cash flow, low price, high ROI, connect with us. The information is in the description below. We'll love to get to know you. We'll love to give you access to these off market deals, and work with us, have access to these deals. Once again, I hope you like this. And if you found this insightful, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, like as usual, leave it in the comment section below. And like as always, love seeing you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting our content. Once again, my name is Tarmila Rajasingham. I'm a real estate investor, real estate agent, and a global team leader. If you are a real estate agent watching this, and if you want to partner with us and work with us and help increase your portfolio, and work with us and to increase your business, and that's something that I do as well. I have close to right now 37 agents around the world that I work with. Primarily, a lot of them are in the US, and that's how I got into this business to begin with, because and how I got to know the US market and various aspects of US market. So connect with me. I love to connect you to all of our resources. Check out the link as well about partnership as well. Once again, thank you so much. I'll see you next time.